Have you ever wondered which countries are producing the world's brightest minds? In today's video, we're revealing the top 10 most educated countries in the world, places where education isn't just a priority, it's a cornerstone of national success. From exceptional literacy rates to impressive university enrollment numbers, these nations are setting global standards in learning and innovation. If you're passionate about education, global development, or just love discovering where the smartest countries rank, you're in the right place. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit the bell icon so you never miss an upload. Now, let's explore which countries are leading the way in shaping the future through knowledge. Number 10. Netherlands. The Netherlands has long been recognized as a hub of intellectual freedom and educational excellence. In 2025, the country continues to rank among the most educated nations in the world, with nearly half of its adult population holding a tertiary degree. Education is not just a national priority, it's deeply woven into Dutch culture, with a strong emphasis on critical thinking, inclusivity, and lifelong learning. The Netherlands is home to some of Europe's top universities, including Delft University of Technology, Leiden University, and the University of Amsterdam, all of which attract thousands of international students each year. Courses are widely available in English, making Dutch higher education accessible on a global scale. The country also excels in research and innovation, particularly in fields like water management, engineering, and environmental sciences. One of the Netherlands' biggest strengths lies in its flexible and well-structured education system. From a young age, students are placed into tracks based on their interests and abilities, allowing them to pursue either academic or vocational paths, both of which are highly respected. Digital integration is strong across schools, and Dutch students regularly outperform peers in international assessments like PISA, particularly in math and science. Equally important is the country's commitment to accessibility and affordability. University tuition is relatively low compared to other Western countries, and student support systems are robust. Education in the Netherlands is not only a pathway to personal success, it's also seen as a cornerstone of the country's democratic and innovation society. With a strong focus on global readiness and inclusivity, the Netherlands continues to inspire educational reform far beyond its borders. Number 9. Finland. Finland has earned global admiration for its revolutionary approach to education, placing it among the most educated countries in the world. What sets Finland apart isn't just academic performance, it's the country's deep belief in equality, student well-being, and trust in teachers. With a nearly 100% literacy rate and a strong focus on lifelong learning, Finland has built an education system designed not just to teach, but to empower. Finnish students enjoy one of the least stressful academic environments globally, and still perform exceptionally well in international assessments like PISA. Schools emphasize creativity, collaboration, and problem-solving over rote memorization and standardized testing. Teachers are highly trained and respected, often holding master's degrees and given the autonomy to shape their curriculum based on their students' needs. Education here is not about pressure, it's about purpose. Finland also takes a holistic approach to education. Students start school later, have shorter school days, and enjoy frequent breaks, all backed by research showing the benefits of play and rest on cognitive development. Digital learning tools are seamlessly integrated. Yet traditional values like face-to-face connection and outdoor education remain central, and most notably, education at all levels is free, including higher education for citizens and EU residents. Whether it's academic or vocational, every path in Finland's system is respected and well supported. The country fosters a culture of continuous learning, where adults often return to school for upskilling throughout life. In 2025, Finland isn't just producing highly educated individuals, it's redefining what quality education truly means. It proves that putting students first and trusting educators can create one of the most admired and effective systems in the world. Number 8. United Kingdom. The United Kingdom has long been a global leader in education, home to some of the most prestigious and historic institutions in the world. With universities like Oxford, Cambridge, and the London School of Economics, the UK continues to attract top-tier students from across the globe. In 2025, over 52% of adults in the UK hold a tertiary degree, solidifying the nation's place as one of the most educated countries worldwide. Higher education in the UK is known for its academic rigor and international influence. British degrees are respected globally, and universities regularly rank among the top in areas like law, science, business, and the arts. The country has made significant investments in educational technology and global partnerships, allowing students to access cutting-edge research and interdisciplinary learning. The UK's education system also boasts a high number of international students, more than 600,000, who contribute to a culturally rich academic atmosphere. Beyond universities, the UK's primary and secondary education system is structured to promote early academic excellence. The curriculum balances core subjects with creative and practical learning, and the government has increasingly emphasized vocational training and apprenticeships as valid and valuable alternatives to university. With institutions like Ofsted and the UCAS system guiding standards and access, the UK provides multiple pathways for educational advancement. Despite challenges such as rising tuition fees and ongoing debates about access and equity, the UK continues to evolve its education model to meet the demands of a rapidly changing world. In 2025, the country remains a magnet for knowledge, innovation, and academic excellence. From world-class research output to a commitment to lifelong learning, the United Kingdom stands as a pillar of global education and intellectual achievement. Number 7. Australia. Australia has become one of the most educated countries in the world, blending academic excellence with cultural diversity and innovation. In 2025, over 54% of Australian adults hold a tertiary qualification, placing the nation among global leaders in higher education attainment. From research hubs in Melbourne to modern campuses in Brisbane, Australia continues to draw students from across the world with its high standards, supportive policies, and globally recognized institutions. The country is home to several top-ranking universities, such as the University of Melbourne, Australian National University, and the University of Sydney. These institutions are known for their strength in science, technology, medicine, and environmental studies. Australian universities consistently rank high in global education indexes, and their emphasis on research and practical learning has earned international respect. The academic environment promotes critical thinking, creativity, and global collaboration. Education in Australia is also highly adaptable. The country offers a strong mix of academic and vocational pathways, with technical education (TAFA) being a well-regarded alternative to university. Australia has also embraced digital transformation in its education sector, expanding online learning and integrating technology into classrooms nationwide. With a focus on student welfare, many institutions provide comprehensive mental health services, academic support, and career guidance, creating an environment where learners can thrive both academically and personally. Australia's commitment to education goes beyond national borders. As one of the top destinations for international students, the country offers a truly multicultural learning experience that prepares graduates for success in a globalized world. In 2025, Australia's education system stands as a model of flexibility, quality, and inclusivity. Its balance of tradition and innovation has helped build not only a highly educated population, but also a globally connected one, ready to lead in science, sustainability, and social progress. Number 6. South Korea. South Korea has become a global symbol of academic excellence and educational discipline. In 2025, the country maintains one of the highest tertiary education rates in the world, with over 70% of young adults holding college degrees. Education is deeply ingrained in South Korean culture, seen not just as a path to success but as a national duty. This cultural value has transformed South Korea from a war-torn nation into one of the world's most technologically advanced economies in just a few generations. The South Korean education system is highly structured, rigorous, and results-driven. Students typically endure long school days followed by evening sessions at hagwons, or private tutoring academies, all in preparation for the notoriously difficult college entrance exam, the Suneong. This intense focus has led to South Korean students consistently ranking among the top performers globally in math, science, and reading. However, the system has also drawn criticism for the immense pressure it places on students and the toll it takes on mental health. South Korea is home to prestigious institutions such as Seoul National University, KAIST, and Postic, which are globally respected for their research and innovation. The country heavily invests in science and technology education, and its universities regularly collaborate with international institutions. In addition to academic prestige, the government provides strong support for STEM initiatives, scholarships, and global exchange programs, making higher education accessible and forward-looking. In 2025, South Korea continues to evolve its education system to foster creativity and reduce student stress while still maintaining its high standards. The country's success proves that a national commitment to education can lead to rapid economic growth, innovation, and global competitiveness. Despite its challenges, South Korea remains a top model for how a strong cultural respect for learning can elevate a nation's position on the world stage. Number 5. United States. When it comes to higher education, few countries match the global influence of the United States. In 2025, the U.S. remains a powerhouse of academic excellence, with nearly 50% of adults holding a tertiary degree. Home to 8 of the world's top 10 universities, including Harvard, Stanford, and MIT, the U.S. continues to attract students and scholars from around the world with its vast academic resources, groundbreaking research, and innovative programs. The strength of the American education system lies in its diversity and depth. With over 4,000 colleges and universities offering programs in virtually every field imaginable, students have unmatched flexibility and access to cutting-edge facilities. U.S. institutions lead in global research output, and many are deeply connected to industries driving progress in technology, medicine, engineering, and the arts. This academic ecosystem fosters innovation on a scale few nations can rival. Education in the U.S. begins with a broad, liberal foundation. While the quality of K-12 education varies across states, many districts offer robust honors and advanced placement programs to prepare students for university. The U.S. also places a strong emphasis on extracurricular development, encouraging leadership, creativity, and critical thinking from an early age. This well-rounded approach is a key reason why American graduates are highly sought after worldwide. Despite the high cost of tuition and ongoing debates about student debt, the U.S. remains committed to expanding access through scholarships, community colleges, and online education. In 2025, the country continues to lead the world in academic innovation, scientific discovery, and cultural exchange. The American model is not without its flaws, but its impact on global education, opportunity, and advancement is undeniable. Number 4. Switzerland. Switzerland may be best known for its stunning landscapes and precision engineering, but it also ranks among the most educated and academically advanced countries in the world. In 2025, over 52% of Swiss adults hold a tertiary qualification, and the country continues to invest heavily in both academic and vocational education. Swiss schools emphasize multilingualism, innovation, and real-world skill development, laying the foundation for a highly competent and adaptable workforce. At the heart of Switzerland's educational success is a dual-track system that allows students to pursue either university education or professional apprenticeships, both seen as equally valuable. World-renowned institutions like ETH Zurich consistently rank among the best globally, particularly in engineering, science, and technology. Meanwhile, vocational programs combine classroom learning with hands-on training in real companies, giving students a direct path to employment and practical experience from an early age. Switzerland's diverse population is reflected in its multilingual education system, where students often learn 2 or more national languages, German, French, Italian, or Romansh, alongside English. This linguistic fluency enhances cultural understanding and global readiness. Additionally, Swiss institutions focus heavily on research and international collaboration, contributing to advances in medicine, engineering, sustainability, and finance. In 2025, Switzerland remains a global model for educational excellence, combining academic rigor, practical learning, and equitable opportunities. Its commitment to quality education at all levels has not only produced a well-educated society, but also helped drive one of the strongest, most stable economies in the world. Whether you're pursuing science, technology, or skilled trades, Switzerland proves that multiple paths can lead to success, and that education, when done right, is a lifelong advantage. Number 3. Israel. Israel may be a small country geographically, but it stands tall in global education and innovation. In 2025, over 50% of Israeli adults hold tertiary degrees, making it one of the most educated populations in the world. Education is not just a national priority, it's embedded in the country's identity. With limited natural resources, Israel has long relied on its human capital to drive progress in science, technology, and entrepreneurship. The strength of Israel's education system lies in its focus on research, critical thinking, and real-world application. Institutions like the Technion, Israel Institute of Technology, Hebrew University, and Weizmann Institute rank among the best in the world for science and innovation. Israel invests heavily in STEM education from an early age, preparing students to thrive in high-tech sectors and contribute to the country's globally recognized startup ecosystem. Unique to Israel is the influence of mandatory military service, which fosters discipline, leadership, and technological training, especially in elite intelligence units. Many of Israel's brightest minds go on to build startups or lead innovation hubs after completing service. There is also strong support for continuing education, with a growing emphasis on adult learning, online degrees, and coding boot camps that keep the population skilled and competitive. In 2025, Israel's educational success continues to be fueled by a culture that values learning, adaptability, and resilience. Despite regional challenges, the country's investment in its people has produced a society known for creativity, problem-solving, and global impact. With a forward-looking approach to both traditional and alternative education paths, Israel remains a beacon of intellectual strength and one of the world's most highly educated nations. Number 2. Japan. Japan is globally recognized for its commitment to academic excellence, discipline, and cultural respect for education. With one of the highest literacy rates in the world, close to 100%, and a deeply rooted emphasis on academic achievement, Japan consistently ranks among the most educated countries. In 2025, a significant portion of its population holds tertiary degrees, and students continue to perform at the top in international assessments in math, science, and reading. Japanese students are known for their strong work ethic and dedication. The school system is structured, rigorous, and highly standardized, focusing on foundational knowledge, moral education, and collaborative learning. Teachers are respected professionals, often receiving extensive training and support. From elementary to high school, students follow a carefully designed curriculum that prepares them for the competitive university entrance exams, seen as a critical milestone in a young person's future. Japan is home to several prestigious universities, including the University of Tokyo, Kyoto University, and Osaka University, which are at the forefront of global research in science, engineering, robotics, and medicine. The country heavily invests in R&D and maintains strong ties between academia and industry, driving innovation in technology and manufacturing. Scholarships and government programs continue to encourage both domestic and international students to pursue higher education. While Japan honors tradition, it is also adapting to modern needs by incorporating digital literacy, coding, and global communication skills into its education system. Lifelong learning is becoming more common as the country tackles an aging population and rapidly evolving job market. In 2025, Japan's educational landscape reflects both its cultural values and its forward-thinking mindset, producing not only skilled professionals but also globally aware, responsible citizens. Number 1. Canada. Canada consistently ranks as one of the most educated countries in the world, and in 2025, it continues to lead the pack. With over 60% of Canadian adults holding a tertiary education degree, The country boasts the highest post-secondary education rate globally. This success is rooted in Canada's commitment to accessible, high-quality education across all provinces, combined with an inclusive, multicultural approach that welcomes students from every background. Canada is home to world-class institutions, such as the University of Toronto, McGill University, and the University of British Columbia, all of which consistently rank among the best globally. These universities attract tens of thousands of international students each year, drawn by Canada's academic reputation, safety, and relatively affordable tuition compared to other Western countries. The Canadian education system places a strong emphasis on research, innovation, and interdisciplinary learning, preparing students for success in a global economy. Beyond universities, Canada's education system supports a wide range of learning pathways, including technical and vocational education. Students can access flexible programs in trades, applied sciences, and online learning platforms. Education is publicly funded through high school and heavily subsidized at the college and university level, helping reduce barriers to entry and promote lifelong learning. This makes Canada not only well-educated but also one of the most equitable nations in terms of opportunity. In 2025, Canada continues to serve as a model for how strong public investment, cultural inclusivity, and academic excellence can work hand in hand. With high graduation rates, a skilled workforce, and a society that values continuous learning, Canada isn't just a leader in education, it's building one of the most future-ready populations on the planet. Whether you're looking for academic prestige or a balanced, supportive learning environment, Canada stands as one of the best educated and most welcoming countries in the world. Conclusion: as we've seen, education plays a critical role in shaping a country's future. From driving innovation and economic growth to empowering individuals and communities. The nations on this list have proven that investing in accessible, high-quality education leads to a more informed, skilled, and adaptable population. Whether through world-renowned universities, forward-thinking policies, or cultural values that prioritize learning, these countries continue to set the global benchmark for educational success in 2025. But education isn't just about rankings or degrees, it's about opportunities, ideas, and progress. Each country highlighted today brings a unique approach to learning, reminding us that there's no one-size-fits-all solution. Whether it's Finland's relaxed student-first model or South Korea's high-performance academic culture, the diversity in these systems shows that excellence comes in many forms. If you enjoyed this breakdown of the world's most educated countries, make sure to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss out on global insights that matter. And let us know in the comments, which country's education system impressed you the most, and why. Until next time, keep learning, stay curious, and we'll see you in the next video.